I chose my path, you chose the way of the hero. And they found you amusing for a while, the people of this city. But the one thing they love more than a hero is to see a hero fail, fall, die trying. In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you. Why bother?
If one is to understand the great mystery, one must study all its aspects, not just the dogmatic narrow view of the Jedi. If you wish to become a complete and wise leader, you must embrace a larger view of the Force.
Can a heart still break once it's stopped beating?
They wronged me, and I will make it right.
They loved you. They loved you so much that having to send you away killed them.
The dead exist in the past, and I must attend to the future.
I wish you happiness.
Happiness must be taken, and I will take mine.
You know, there's two kind of people in this world. People who do anything to get what they want, and everybody else.
You can't care about anyone else. Everyone else is an obstacle. You care what an obstacle wants or feels, you're dead.
Look around you. Look at the world. What do you see? War, poverty, a planet on the brink of collapse. I would argue that God has abandoned us.
We were happy on my home planet.
Going to bed hungry, scrounging for scraps. Your planet was on the brink of collapse. I'm the one who stopped that. You know what's happened since then? The children born have known nothing but full bellies and clear skies. It's a paradise.
Because you murdered half the planet.
A small price to pay for salvation.
Do you know what makes a great leader, Aurora? The ability to instill fear in your subjects, and then use that fear against your enemies.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
There's never been peace without first a great suffering. The greater the suffering, the greater the peace. See, this will unite them.
Think of the person you love most in your life. Your wife. Mother. Daughter. Now that person will know what it is to lose someone they love, and live with that pain forever.
What are you doing? You took everything from me when you sent Abigail into that machine. Now I'm taking everything from you.
I don't know why everyone is so rude. I don't know why you are. I don't want anything from you. Maybe a little bit of warmth. Maybe a hug, Dad. How much is a little bit of fucking decency? What is it with you people?
Love. And hey, they're so close, it's easy to mistake one for the other.
She never came back. Lotso wouldn't give up. It took forever, but we finally made it back to Daisy's. But by then, it was too late. Something changed that day inside Lotso. Something snapped. She replaced us.
Love. A dreadful god. And yet, so easily severed.
I tried reasoning with you, Woody, but you keep forcing me to take extreme measures.
In their last moments, people show you who they really are. So, in a way, I knew your friends better than you ever did.
The forest grows too wild, a purging fire is inevitable and natural. Create enough hunger and everyone becomes a criminal.
All who gain power are afraid to lose it.
I have experience. And patience. A man can do anything if he has those.
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations.
If you believe in peace, then let us keep it.
I think you're confusing peace with quiet.
You got a hell of an infestation.
You know, I've noticed an infestation here. Everywhere I look, in fact, nothing but undeveloped, unevolved, barely conscious pond skull. Totally convinced of their own superiority as they scurry about short, pointless lives.
Superheroes are part of your brainless desire to replace true experience with simulation. You don't talk, you watch talk shows. You don't play games, you watch game shows. Travel, relationships, risk. Every meaningful experience must be packaged and delivered to you to watch at a distance, so that you can remain ever sheltered, ever passive, ever ravenous consumers who can't bring themselves to rise from their couches, break a sweat, and participate in life.
And you're lost because you follow blind leaders. These false gods. Systems of the weak. They've ruined my world.
But to build a really better world sometimes means having to tear the old one down. That makes enemies. Those people that call you dirty because you got the guts to stick your hands in the mud and try to build something better.
Did you do it?
Yes.
What did it cost?
Everything.
But I'm a villain. And villains don't get happy endings.
Every mammal on this planet instinctively develops a natural equilibrium with the surrounding environment, but you humans do not. You move to an area and you multiply, and multiply until every natural resource is consumed. And the only way you can survive is to spread to another area. There is another organism on this planet that follows the same pattern. Do you know what it is? A virus.
The humans have forgotten the gods, destroyed the earth, and for what? Parking lots, shopping malls. Greed has burned a hole in their heart that will never be filled. They will never have enough.
I counted on you.
That's why you failed.
What?
Because you have some strange abilities and a shiny costume. The rest of us are supposed to put our lives into your gloved hands. That's what my father believed.
Waiting for heroes to save the day.
Our sweet parents were fools to put their lives in anybody else's hands. Superheroes keep us weak.
Men have enslaved each other since they invented gods to forgive them for doing it. We're all slaves to something. I to eternity. You to your convictions, others to the color of their skin. All I ever wanted was to see my kind granted their rightful place.
I fought by his side. I loved him like a brother. And he betrayed me. Well, now I will destroy everything he has created!
I will not let you destroy Lu Kuei's memory.
Why not? He destroyed mine.
You know, our actions have very serious repercussions. Especially when they damage other people.
All those years in the shadows, I thought no one else knows what this feels like. But now I see I was wrong.
Not sweet Estella. Try as I might. I never was. I'm Cruella. Or brilliant.
born bad. And a little bit mad. I'm not like her. I'm better. Anyway, mustache. Much to avenge, revenge, and destroy. But I do love you. Always.
You said we would destroy the Avengers. Make a better world.
It will be better.
When everyone is dead.
That is not... The human race will have every opportunity to improve. When the Earth starts to settle, God throws a stone at it. And believe me, he's winding up. We have to evolve. There's no room for the weak.
And who decides who's weak?
Life. Life owns designs.
I want you to choose who you truly are and where you truly belong. Not on a whim, not because you wish you were someone you're not, but because you honestly know yourself.
Doesn't matter what you do. It only matters what they think you've done.
Now, the minister says you're too young to see what these curses do. I say different. You need to know what you're up against. You need to be prepared.
The problem today, John, is half this country thinks the other half is its enemy because they have no one else to fight. So, we gave them a real enemy. One with the power to threaten their lives, their freedoms.
The humans. They will tire of you. They have already turned against you. Leave them.
God likes to watch. He's a prankster. Think about it. He gives man instincts. He gives you this extraordinary gift, and while you're jumping from one foot to the next, what is he doing? He's laughing his sick fucking ass off. He's a tight ass. He's a sadist. He's an absentee landlord. Worship that? Never.
Better to reign in hell than serve in heaven, is that it?
I've nurtured every sensation man has been inspired to have. I cared about what he wanted, and I never judged him. Why? Because I never rejected him. In spite of all his imperfections, I'm a fan of man!
Prospector, this isn't fair.
Fair? I'll tell you what's not fair. Spending a lifetime on a dime store shelf watching every other toy be sold. Well, finally my waiting is paid off, and no hand-me-down cowboy doll is gonna mess it up for me now!
They understand power. You take the power. You gotta make him respect you. You make him see that you are special.
I know there's nothing I can do to ease the pain I've caused. Many will say I took the easy way out. I don't expect you to forgive me for leaving you this way. I just pray you understand that I can't go on ruining your lives anymore. It's had to end.
Beautiful, aren't they? Yet up there on the surface, no one even knows they exist.
They're monsters.
There's a monster inside all of us.
They tell you all the time what to do, what to think, what to feel. Do you want to be like a sheep? Like all those other people, man?
I don't have to listen to this bullshit.
You want to work 8, 10 fucking hours? You own nothing? You got nothing? How'd you like that? What do you want me to stay there and do nothing?
So you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody, or you're nobody.
To consider the possibility that God does not like you, He never wanted you. In all probability, He hates you. This is not the worst thing that can happen.
It isn't.
We don't need Him.
Don't worry about the numbers.
Don't worry about what the other guys are thinking. You're here for a reason.
No one thinks it can be done.
When you're going to change the world, don't ask for permission.
When you try to fix people, there are always consequences.
We failed miserably as a species on this planet, masterminding our own extinction. But through it all, we might just still have another chance.
You break the rules and become a hero. I do it and I become the enemy. That doesn't seem fair.
All our lives we've lived with death hanging over us. Why? Why shouldn't they know what it feels like for a change?
Coward. We have a new world to conquer. You make me sick.
Leave me alone, please.
Hiding in the shadows. Hiding from who you truly are.
Oh, without pain, without sacrifice, we would have nothing.
And he's laughed off stage. Cries himself to sleep that night, but the next morning, what does he do? He practices. And he practices, and he practices with one goal in mind: never to be laughed at again.
First you have to know, not fear. Know that someday you're gonna die.
You don't know how this feels.
It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything.
Power, real power, doesn't come to those who are born strongest, or fastest, or smartest. No, it comes to those who will do anything to...
How can I trust someone like you, scumbag?
Now you see we're all the same here. You just need to go back quietly. If you go back before your bedtime is up, you and I can live through this. Listen, Doctor. Let's get you washed up before anything else.
Whether you sell the dead body's organs or whatever, I don't give a damn. However, you ruin the most important aspect of this place: equality. Everyone is equal while they play this game. Here, every player gets to play a fair game under the same conditions. These people suffered from inequality and discrimination out in the world, and we're giving them one last chance to fight fair and win. You broke that principle.
Sir, I'm sorry.